I got some new stuff in today. I am so excited. Hope you are too. We're gonna play. All right, you may notice I have no makeup on. It's because I got home. I knew I was gonna have stuff to open. I knew I was gonna have stuff to play with, and so I was just like, forget it. Took it all off. Washed my face really good. I used like a exfoliator, like a microdermabrasion. You know what's really hard is filming in a house with kids and a husband that have no boundaries. All right, so I placed an order with Sweet Minerals last week. Their stuff, y'all, no joke, takes like 5 days to come in. If that, it's awesome. Like, I love not having to wait and wonder. By the way, if you get an email, like if you place an order and you get an email and it says Christine Mariner, I believe is her name, sent you a package, that's us. Unfortunately, it doesn't say Sweet Minerals anywhere on the email confirmation, but that is Sweet Minerals. So don't freak out if you see some random chick gave you or sent you a package, which I wouldn't freak out anyways because I love presents. But anyways, so ordered some stuff. I didn't get too much in. I actually just placed a huge order today because I got my Hostess rewards from the launch party. And y'all, I got like $150 worth of free product. I got 9 half-price items, and I got 2 free gifts just for doing a party. So, like, that's, in a nutshell, like, that's what can happen for you if you host a party. So, it's so exciting. They are so generous with their rewards. And if you see me sweating, don't make a comment. That's so rude. That is so rude. I'm so hot. It is so hot in Mississippi. Like, when it's, like, 85, it really is, like, 107. Like, that's just how it works here. So if you're not from Mississippi, now you know. All right, so one great thing I got is the Whip It, see if y'all can see that, the Whip It Bronzing Leg Smoothie. And if you've seen the pictures, like it's basically a moisturizer for your legs, but it has a bronzing aspect to it. So it's not a self-tanner. It's not something that's going to keep your legs tan for a couple weeks or a week or so. It is a moisturizer, so you use it every day or every other day, typically just whenever you get out of the shower, however often you shower. Not my business. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it today. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be very brave, and I'm going to put it on one leg only. Just one leg. I just need one bronze leg. I don't need 2 tan. Who needs 2 tan legs? I mean, come on. Stop being stingy. So I'm going to put it on one leg, see if we can tell the difference. Today, in my big order that I placed that I'm super stoked about, I actually ordered the darker version of this. So this is the light medium, and I ordered the medium deep today. That'll come in next week. So I'm so excited to see. And I have a lot of VIP customers that are also so excited to see how this works. And I'm so sorry. I have burps, and that's just, it is what it is. I can't hide it. I don't try to. I burp. So I am. So another thing I got today is the Foxy palette. If you can see those beautiful colors, I am so excited, and I'm actually going to put this on for you today. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a full face as quickly as I can so it's not like a super long video, just because I also, so corny. I also recently learned how to effectively and productively use the Kabuki brush for my mineral powder foundation, which I know before I said I couldn't really work with it, so I used my little sponge here, which sponge still works great. The biggest difference after you learn how to use this, though, is you are going to use so much less product using the brush than you would using the sponge. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to get into the whole science part of things because I failed science, but I mean, I get it. So if I get it, you can get it. Okay, and then the last thing I got today are the Sweet Minerals Dewdrops Liquid Highlighter. And this is in the shade something. Reflections. So it's super pretty. I cannot wait to try it. To be honest, I've already squirted a little bit, and I will be honest, the smell's not great. It smells like cotton candy, if you like that, you know, like fair type smell. I mean, you're not going to smell like a corn dog, but it's not a strong smell, but just whenever I first put it on, I can definitely get a big hint of cotton candy, which I'm not sure if that's supposed to be what it smells like. So not the best smell, but definitely not the worst, and it's not too strong. So we're going to work with these today. It's so hot. I can't. All right, so I scooted you a little bit closer so you can just kind of see. I don't have necessarily clinical rosacea. I've never been diagnosed with rosacea, but I get very red, especially when I'm hot, stressed, upset or, you know, obviously just wash my face, I get very red right here and right here, like kind of like the butterfly effect, and a little bit up here. So I just kind of wanted to show you that a little bit more up close so that you can see the coverage this is going to give you. I've got a primer that I use, I've used for a long time, so I'm just going to slap that on real quick. Okay. Yeah, I hit myself because you know what? Sometimes you just need to. Ew, the other side of the mirror shows all of my, like, dirty desk. Rude. I swear. My pores are like, I don't know if it's hereditary. I know my mom has some wide pores. I'm not talking bad about your mom, I love you. But, like, I know my mom has some wide pores, especially, like, up in this area where I do. But I've never noticed her have open pores. Noticeable pores on her nose. Like, man, it drives me crazy. I feel like if any part of my makeup starts to wear off, it's going to be right here. Like, it's just going to start opening up. It's going to look like little black holes because my pores are huge, but I am working on that. So I've already moisturized with our Clarify Hydration Lightweight Moisture, and I am an extremely oily skinned person. And it wasn't until like the last year or so that I actually started using moisturizer, because I assumed, especially for a hydrating moisturizer, I assumed that was going to make me even more oily. Turns out it doesn't. Who knew? So I've already primed. I'm going to go ahead and start with my foundation. I actually got a sample because if you order, I believe it's $40 in product, you get like a free sample of a foundation. So you just pick your shade, and I ordered one that I did not have come in my kit because I just wanted to see. It's not my shade, you know, it wasn't my shade match. My shade match on the site was 2C. That is my shade match like in the winter, but in the summer I gear towards more towards the 3C. So lately I've actually been mixing the two. You don't have to do that. We have plenty of shade ranges. It's just something I've been kind of trying just because I'm really in between. I really need to get myself together and figure out what my skin wants to do with its life. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my little brush here. My fancy brush. I'm just going to see what this 2P looks like. It's called Peaches and Cream. Hard to tell. You ever do that? You're like, does it match? I don't think it matches. So I'm just going to take it off real quick. I mean, it's good to have in my kit just in case anybody does register as a 2P, but I don't think I'm a 2P. Peaches and Cream. I don't think that's me, sis. Or bruh, whoever's listening to this. All right. And yes, I'm going to moisturize and prime that area one more time. So I'll be right back. This might be a little light because I went a little heavy-handed on the light one, which, little word of advice, we are dealing with loose minerals, so take your time. Take your time. Don't drown it into the pan like I just did. All right, it's fine. So tap, tap, tap into my pan. That is really annoying. People say that, by the way. All right, so I just wanted to show you this. I'm going to use the mirror because you can see it. Instead of tapping off the excess, tap the bottom. Don't do that. Tap the bottom to kind of let the powder sink in a little bit because it's going to last a lot longer. And then, like I said, I'm getting better with this brush, y'all. And I'm just going to go all over my face. My eyelids. Normally, I would not probably do my eyelids, but I did not prime them for the simple fact of it is like 6 o'clock or 6:30 at night when I'm filming this on a Wednesday. I'm not going anywhere. So I don't need my makeup to look perfect. I probably should have done it for the sake of the video, but you know what? Reasons, okay? Get into the pores. Don't forget to get up your nose, guys. And no, if I ever, you know, if you want me to come apply your makeup for you, just to kind of show you some tips and tricks. I will not use the same kabuki brush that I stick up my nose unless you want me to. I mean, I'm fine with it. Whatever you want to do, I don't really, doesn't matter to me. You really don't have to go into it as many times as I just did. I'm using, instead of the top of the pan, because my sizes, y'all, they're sample sizes, and so the top of them, which you would typically use to pour out the product to dip your brush in, but mine are small, so it's really hard. So I put it in the top of my little brush cleaner canister, and it has creases on the edges so that stuff kind of just falls in there. So it's hard to get it all out, but it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. My daughter is filming a YouTube video, my 9-year-old, and I just had to run in there and save her because she made a mess and it did not go right. I'm hoping that I can steal her phone and just add a clip of that in here just so you can see what I'm dealing with. If so, here it is.
Sorry guys, I'm probably gonna yell loud. Mama! Please help. Mom! Mom! Sorry guys. My mom is talking loud apparently. Mom! 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 What? I need help. What?
All right, now that I've got my foundation on, from what I can see in this not that great lit room, I feel like the coverage is great. You know, you watch me put it on, you watch like it go from red to not red, and now my neck is red because it's hot in here. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with, make sure I'm not missing anything new, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay, I got my new stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my bronzer, which my tried and true shade here, Stay Tan. I need to order some more of it because I'm almost out. Again, y'all, these are starter kit sizes, so they've lasted me a month now already, and I've still got plenty, and I use them every day, plus use them for videos, so they are gonna last you forever. All right. I have a big forehead. Let's go ahead and just talk about it. You want to talk about it? I have a big forehead. All my life, they call me 5-head. My husband still to this day will be having a conversation, and I'll just like, my forehead's so big that I can tell when his eyes are looking at my forehead and not my eyes. And I'm like, hey, my eyes are down here. It's fine. I'm good with it. Both my kids, bless their hearts, they inherited my big old forehead. Bless their little hearts. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go in with my concealer now. And for this, I do still use my sponge just because I feel like I can get to the areas I need to get to. You don't have to use a sponge. You can use the brush. You can use whatever your little heart desires, whatever you're most comfortable with. I just feel like I can maneuver it better with a sponge and actually get it set down in place better. And again, I use concealer for brightening. I don't really use it, at least not with this makeup. I don't use it for blemish covering because the foundation does that. I don't need it. Like, I don't need the, and I have blemishes. You saw them. I have like one scar right here from a pimple that I named Joe that would not go away. And I popped that sucker like 85 times, I promise. And now it's just a huge scar, which I knew would happen, and I messed with it anyways, but it's fine. Anyway, so what I was saying is the foundation does kind of act as a concealer in itself. Like, you don't have to most people, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You don't have to use it to cover the blemishes. I use it, like I said, for brightening. Like to accent certain parts of my face and hide certain other parts, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to kind of just carve it out, like right under, like where you can see your face, because it's going to give you that effect of weight loss. I mean, and maybe you don't need to lose weight. Maybe it's just going to give you that effect of the fact that your face is separate from your neck. Maybe it's just me that needs that. I don't know, whatever. Stop judging me. I think I'm a dork. I used to think I was really cool when I was like 5. But I pretty much found out I wasn't when I was like 5. Another thing. This is not the least messy makeup that you're ever gonna own. Normally, when I put my makeup on in the mornings, I am wearing a towel or my pajamas from the night before. Like I normally, this morning I did get dressed and then do my makeup, and I actually did a fairly decent job not making a mess, but it's messy. I mean, put a paper towel down, you know, whenever you're doing the do, and don't wear the shirt that you want to wear that day, unless you're better than me at not making a mess, which is easy to do. I'm sorry, my nose ring just keeps bothering me. Okay, I'm using a different blush today. Naked Caramel, because I like caramel and I like clothes. All right, let me get my little blush brush here. Smile, you're on Candid Camera. Remember that show? No, just me. All right, cool. It's fine. Oh, I like this. This is, it is kind of a bronzer, but I guess it does have a little bit of a rosy effect. I like it. I like it. Naked Caramel. Naked Caramel? 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 How do you say it? You're so perfect. So, now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I might do this 2 different ways just to kind of see. I don't know if I'm supposed to do the liquid highlighter before or after the veil. And I do not leave home without a veil. If you don't know what a veil is, you need to call me, because a veil is the bee's knees, okay? It's going to keep everything set. It's going to keep everything blurred and mattified, and you're going to be looking like you just stepped off a runway or fixing to step on the runway, however you want to look at it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do one side before the veil, and I'm going to do the other side after the veil. And we're just going to see what the difference is. Put my little cotton candy highlighter here. And yes, I'm using my fingers. Give me a break. All right, I'm going to use this because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like that. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Someone tell me if I'm doing it wrong. It kind of just looks like another layer of concealer. Maybe I'm just... No, I guess it does look like highlight. Ah! I can see the line. All right, whatever. We're moving on. This also looks really good, like as a lotion. I actually put it on my arm, and you probably can't tell on the camera, but it gave my arm like a shimmery effect. Where's the top? Y'all, I'm super sad. I cannot find my vitamin C cream. It's a brightening cream that we have, and I love it, and I can't find it anywhere. And I have a really dark upper lip because I smoke cigarettes. And so I've been using it to try to brighten it up, and it's been doing really good, and I can't find it. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Mineral Veil and do the other side with the highlight and see what's going on here. So today I'm just using the original Mineral Veil, but I ordered the Sweet Mineral Veil today, and that is specifically geared for people with oily skin. And I am super stoked about it. Like this, the original's great, I can, you know, I mean, 10 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours later, I just wonder if I couldn't benefit more from the sweet one that's supposed to, you know, help contain the oils. I'm an oily person. Leave me alone. Gosh. It's come to my attention that I'm kind of rude, and I'm really sorry about it. All right, so done with the veil. Let's go in with the highlight one more time. It's making me nervous. I really don't think that I'm doing this. Maybe I should do more research before I got in here and showed y'all how to do the highlight. Oh, look at me. I got highlight. Let me just show you how to do the highlight. Let's move on. Okay, got all that done. All this is done. Move over. Move over. This used to be a song. I don't know what song it was, but now it's going to be in my head. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm just going to bake a little bit. All right, I'm going to go open the eyeshadows, which if you've bought product from us yet, you know that takes just a minute because of all the fun little stickers on there. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I've opened everything. I've made a mess. It's been great. You missed such a good time. All right, I went ahead and swatched these for y'all. Now look at this. This one, the brightest one right here, is called Champagne Fluff. It is such a pretty pearl white shimmer. The next one is called Golden Delight right here, and let me tell you, that's going to be my favorite. I can already say that. The purple one that I made a huge entire mess with is called Cherry Cordial. It's right there. The green looking one, I think, to me it looks green. Y'all might think it looks more gold. It's called Foxy. She's very pretty. And then the last one is called Poppy Seed Delight. And I think that's such a fun name. They are so pretty. I'm so excited. All right, I'm so excited to play with these. All right, let's go. Just gonna kind of put that kind of all over as my transition shade there. Transition shades just go on to help the other colors kind of blend in with another powder. And it, you know, covers the skin for any places like kind of up towards maybe your brow line that you miss with the other shadows. It just kind of makes sure you've got a pop of color, you know, all over. That is a very pretty transition shade. I like her a lot. She looks like she would be a very good inner corner shade too. So we're gonna try that. I don't like this mirror, it's too dark. You can't see that. Okay. The AC turns on and it sounds like a ghost. Let me see if I can't get this huge mirror to work. There we go. It doesn't have batteries, so the light's not gonna stay on, but that'll be okay. That'll be okay. All right, I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush because it's fluffy and I'm fluffy. Woo-hoo. All right, shut up. I cannot stop burping. I'm so sorry. Oh, look how pretty that is. Because I'm new at this and I don't know how to zoom in. So I'll just get my big old tail up and show y'all what's going on. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that is so pretty. Now we're gonna go in with purple. I'm not the biggest purple fan, typically, just because purples and pinks, they tend to stain. Like, I feel like I can't get them out. Maybe not this one. I've never tried a purple one from Sweet Minerals, so we're doing this together, y'all. All right, she's not the most pigmented purple, which is good for me. Like I say, I don't love the purple color jam, but if you do like purple, you're gonna have to work with this one. And it may be because I'm putting it on top of that gold shade, you know, it's just kind of blending down. But you can see it's not like the brightest purple there, which again, I love that. I thought about doing like a half face video, like half with makeup, half without makeup, or You know, something along those lines. And I literally got such bad anxiety just thinking about that. I would die. Because then, when I got done with the video, I would have no choice but just to take it off, because you're not going to be able to match the other side when you're done with the other side. There's no way. There's no way. Wow. So glad I chose this palette. So pretty. I can't get over it. I better get some compliments from my husband about this shade today. He better be like, you know what? That shade right there that's underneath the other ones and on top of... Nice shade, babe. I'm going to be like, thanks. Now let's take a smaller brush. I'm making... Y'all, can you see the mess I'm making? First. No, you can't really see, can you? You might be able to see. It'd be easy if I just moved the camera. I'm not gonna do it. All right, let's go in with Foxy. See what she's doing here. What you doing up, Foxy? This is that green. I love greens. All right, I'm gonna use this just to kind of get my outer corners and just kind of shadow my crease a little bit. Just to kind of give it that smoky effect. Wow, that's really pretty. I'm always going to blend this out. Not too harsh, because you don't want to get rid of the color that you've just put on, but because, at least for me, using the smaller brushes give me chop lines in the inner corners right here where my brush stops. And so I want to just get the blender brush and just get that out of there. All right, the last one is Poppy Seed. Wait, what's it called? Poppy Seed Delight. What are you gonna be for? Let's see. All right, let's just put her just right there on the outer corner. Keep it where the darkness is going into the lightness. All right, I'm not gonna blend that out too much, because I didn't put a ton on there, but just enough to where you can't see where one color starts and the other color ends. What do we think? I'm gonna put a little bit of this beautiful champagne fluff. I'm gonna put a little bit of it on my lid right fast, if you don't mind just hanging on tight. You know, you made it this long, might as well, whatever. I'm gonna do it with my fingers. Screw the brush. Uh-oh, I hear my husband in the house. Don't come in here. I should have locked the door. I don't know what I was thinking. I can feel him thinking about coming in. Wow, I am digging it. I am feeling foxy. I like it. All right, let's brush this crap off my face here. I'm just gonna grab something that I've, like a darker shade. I'm just gonna kind of use it as an eyeliner. You know what? Just grab the eyeliner. I haven't used eyeliner in a while. I normally use eyeshadow as my liner, but I can't do that with one hand. I don't understand people who can do it with one hand. Freaks. Just kidding. I was rude. All right. All right. Yeah, this is Sweet Minerals Liquid Liner Pen, waterproof. You can cry in it if you want to, but I hope you don't cry, because you're gonna make me sad. I'm not even going to attempt to do a wing for y'all today. Because like I said, Wednesday, 6:30, 7 o'clock by now. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work out. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna go do my brows off camera, and I will be back. Okay, I went ahead and did my mascara too, just to kind of speed things along a little bit. I'm gonna do my little lip trick I told y'all about already. All right, got it good and coated on there. Push it down. I'm gonna use the Wild Mulberry Kiss FX by Sweet Minerals. Put it in the center. Blend it out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the lip oil that I have. I'm not a huge gloss person. I do not like my lips to feel sticky at all. I cannot stand it. But I also don't like them to feel super dry. So I got lip oil, which kind of looks like a gloss, but it does not stick like a gloss, which is great. Okay, am I done? I think I'm done. Look how red my ears are. Look how red my ears are. This is ridiculous. You know what sucks? Getting old. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. Do it. Don't not do it. You know, it's okay. So this is it. This is the Foxy Eye look with the Naked Caramel blush. I do feel a little light right now, but like I told y'all, I kind of overused the lighter shade. I kind of dumped too much of it in, so I may go. If I were going anywhere, I might go in with a little bit more bronzer, just kind of darken it up a little bit. But you get the gist of it. It's full coverage, but it's lightweight. Like, it doesn't feel like you have makeup on, which is amazing. All right, now I know you're still waiting on this. So I'm going to kind of get my setup a little out of my way. I'm going to sit on the floor and we're going to play with this stuff. So give me just a minute. Okay. Here we go. I'm about to use it, except I'm gonna eat my Smartie first. Did you know that every order you get, you're gonna get some Sweet Tarts in it? It's pretty exciting. My daughter keeps stealing them. Today I got 2 different orders in. She got both of them. I was like, what the? She's like, fine, you can have one. Whatever. All right, whip it. Let's see. Again, I probably should have done more research because I'm not even certain if it's supposed to have immediate results or if it takes a minute, but ooh, by the look of it, it looks like it should be immediate. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I'm just going to get a little bit, I'm a little nervous. All right, I guess I do need more than that. All right. I get y'all to watch me put it on so you know I'm not cheating here. Don't look at my leg hairs. Or do. Whatever. Gosh, I hope I'm not showing y'all anything I shouldn't show because then I have to delete the video, right? So they did say you can use this all over if you want to. But keep in mind it is a moisturizer. It is, to my knowledge, it's not a self-tanner. It's a moisturizer. Wow, y'all. Wow, y'all. All right, let me turn you around. Look at that. Wow. I am sold. Look at, that's so good. Yeah, I'm excited to get the dark one in. Yeah, I'm for sure excited to get the darker one in, but this looks amazing. Like it even my color tone now, it's giving me like a goldenness. Oh, goldenness. Look. Yes. Yep. All right, you got my stamp of approval on that. I'll let you know. I'll be honest with you if I have any issues, if it bleeds out onto my sheets or anything like that. I'll let you know, I'll keep it real. But as of right now, it's a winner. You need this in your life. I guess that's it for today, for this one. This has been a long one, so thanks for hanging with me if you made it this long. I will be back with another video. Shelby and I are still going to try that green tea mask. We haven't done it yet. Summer problems, timing problems, but we will do it, and I'm really excited about it. Honestly, I was gonna do it tonight, but I've done my makeup twice today. I just want to go to bed, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Love y'all.